All right, welcome. So if you're a practitioner who's been curious about the Harper Restoration System, you probably know there's a lot of information floating around out there. What we're going to do today is cut through all that noise and give you a single, clear roadmap, showing you the direct path from your very first question all the way to full implementation.
You know, this is the #1 question we hear. Where do I even begin? You can see the potential, right? But figuring out that first step can feel a little overwhelming. Well, this explainer is designed to answer exactly that, laying out a clear path for your entire journey.
So, here's the game plan. We'll start with your initial low-commitment options. Then, we'll get into the big decision, choosing the right training path. After that, we'll cover the logistics of ordering your first products. And finally, we'll tie it all together in one complete roadmap. So, let's get started with your starting point.
Okay, first things first. Before you jump into any big commitments, the initial step is all about just gathering information. This phase is designed for you to explore the system at your own pace and get all those initial questions answered.
Getting the ball rolling is actually super simple. There are really 3 main ways to do it. You can browse the website, you can reach out directly to the support team if you have specific questions, or, and this is a great one, you can grab a free trial to see all the educational materials for yourself.
And here are the specifics for you. The website has a page dedicated just to practitioners. And for any direct questions, you can call or shoot an email over to Shirley Harper. They really encourage you to reach out, so seriously don't hesitate. Now this is awesome. Think of this as your no-risk, all-access pass. Just use the code 1MONTHFREE, all one word, and you get a full month's access to the virtual training library. It's really the perfect way to see how deep the rabbit hole goes before deciding on your next move.
All right, so once you've had a chance to poke around and do some initial research, you're going to come to a bit of a crossroads. This is where you have to make a key decision, selecting the right hands-on training for you and your practice. This is where the theory really starts to become practice.
You've basically got 3 core training options to choose from. You can get custom training right there at your own office, you can do a one-on-one training in Idaho, or you can go for a really flexible shadowing opportunity. So let's break each one down.
So let's really zoom in on the specifics of each of these paths, right? We'll look at the format, the cost, the benefits, the whole deal, so you can figure out which one is the perfect fit for your clinic.
First up, we've got the most comprehensive option. This is kind of the go big or go home choice, where the entire training experience comes directly to you and your staff right there in your own facility.
So, the base cost for this 2-day immersive program is $9,000. And just keep in mind, that's plus travel and supplies. You know, the real magic of this option is that it's completely customized. If your goal is to get your entire team on the same page from day one, this is absolutely designed for that. The program is built around your specific practice to create a unified roadmap for implementation. To book it, you just fill out the contact form on their site with your preferred dates.
Okay, let's talk about option 2. This one is for you if you're looking for a really focused, personalized deep dive with Dr. Harper himself out in Arafino, Idaho.
For this private 2.5-day training, you're looking at $34.95. And what's really cool is that for just an extra $200 a person, you can bring your key staff members along with you to share the experience.
The way it's set up is super efficient. On Thursday, you're a fly on the wall, shadowing Dr. Harper with actual patients. Friday is all you. That's your dedicated, one-on-one, hands-on training day. And then Saturday morning is where you put it all together with Q&A and planning out your implementation. It's a really effective format.
And then there's option 3, which is all about flexibility. If you're maybe looking to just dip your toes in and see the system in action before you commit to the full hands-on training, this is definitely for you.
This one's priced per day at $995. You can pop in for just 1 day or hang out for up to 4. And you can bring staff along too for an additional $595 per person.
So when you're shadowing, you're going to see the whole shebang, from patient interactions to treatment discussions. But it's not just passive watching. They make sure to build in time for all your questions and for some didactic learning, so you really get the most out of it.
Look, if you're looking at all these options and thinking, I'm still not 100% sure which one's for me, that's totally okay. You can actually schedule a free navigation session with Shirley Harper to talk through it and get a personalized recommendation for your practice.
Okay, so you've done the training. Now for the final piece of the puzzle, getting your practice stocked up and equipped. Let's walk through exactly how to order the products.
First, let's talk Stem Glow. The pricing is tiered, which basically means the more you buy, the more you save. It's sold in lots of 5 vials, and you can see, for example, if you buy 4 lots, the price per vial drops all the way down to $1,000. The actual ordering process?
It is super straightforward. You just fill out the client ordering form, pop in all your clinic, shipping, and payment info, and then simply fax the completed form to the number you see right there. It's a direct and secure process.
Now, for peptides, it's a little different. You'll order through their partner site, resultsrna.com. It's a simple online registration, and you need to pay close attention to step 4. Here's the crucial part. In the referral field, you have to enter Dennis Harper, DC, to get access to the products.
And hey, if you happen to get on the phone with their representative, Sam Gossett, to set up your account, there's a simple little password for you. Just tell him Dr. Harper sent you. Easy as that.
Wow, okay. We have covered a ton of ground, haven't we? From that first spark of curiosity all the way to ordering products. So let's just zoom out for a second and look at the entire journey as one clear, cohesive roadmap.
It really all comes down to this 5-stage path. First, you explore, using all those great free resources. Then, you decide on the training path that fits you best. You complete that hands-on training, you equip your practice with the products, and finally, you're ready to implement. See? It's a really clear step-by-step progression.
So there you have it. The entire map is laid out right in front of you. You have the steps, you have the options, you have the contacts. So the only real question left is, what's that first step going to be for your practice?